Hello everyone, and today we are going to be talking about the Kingdom of Israel mod for Total War Rome Remastered. Now this mod, why am I talking about it? There are plenty of mods that had factions, there are plenty of mods that had over 100 factions, right? Especially for Rome Remastered. But this mod is special because it properly showcases how much more you can do with Total War Rome Remastered, with the remastered engine. Now, this is a proper mod by Sirianis Degovax, the famed creator of Total War 1942 for Rome Total War, the original, as well as the Lord of the Rings mod remastered for Total War Rome Remastered. And he has done a magnificent job, and I'm going to get into the campaign here and showcase exactly what I'm talking about when I say this is the proper way to add a new faction. Alright, so here we are in the campaign, and as you can see, the mod does utilize the custom portrait function that's available in Alexander. So of course in Rome Total War Remastered, it includes all of the available functions in Barbarian Invasion and Alexander in the same .exe file, so it's all available to modders. So yeah, King David and Solomon both have unique portraits here, but other than that, there is a totally unique unit roster for the Kingdom of Israel. Now, this is not a historically accurate mod. Let me be 100% clear. Now, in vanilla Rome Total War, which has like pharaonic Egyptians and incorrect start positions for like Parthia and Pontus and all that, this is quite normal. It really fits in. And having all these unique units, which are properly color-coded just like vanilla units, it just looks great, and it fits right in with all the portraits and all the 2D art. And not only that, but there are, of course, unique temples, unique buildings for the Kingdom of Israel, and it's just a job well done. So I'm going to attack Tyre here and show off some of the units. Okay, so here we are on the battlefield, and let's show off some of these new units. So we've got Hebrew General right here, and look, these settings are on actually medium to low because I'm running this on a pretty poor system, but everything looks pretty nice, pretty unique, and of course it utilizes Rome Remastered's unit variety mechanics with the different faces and ethnicities. And we've got a Hebrew Spearman here looking good. We've also got Hebrew Archers over here with interesting helmets. We've got our pikemen, and we've got Hebrew slingers. Now, all of these units fit right in with the vanilla aesthetic. Like, Degovax has done a phenomenal job with that. Additionally, I have to mention that I believe the soundtrack is also unique. So I will talk a little bit about cultures and things like that, but in Rome Remastered, there are so many more things you can do. And one other thing you can do is, since Hebrew culture is now its own thing, so in addition to adding the Kingdom of Israel faction, there's a unique Hebrew culture. So all of these buildings are actually unique to the Hebrew culture. And this is true for the Tyre minor settlement here. And you can see some of the buildings here. It's a really nice, different aesthetic for the game by having these unique settlements with this new Hebrew culture. It's just really a phenomenal job here. So I will fast forward through this battle. I'll skip it, and I'll see you at the battle map, at the strat map, where I will talk about a couple more things related to the mod, and then perhaps I will show you some of the unique buildings. All right, so as you can see, we took over Tyre. And one other thing I want to mention is because Dagovax has also added a unique culture, the Jewish culture, Hebrew culture. So here you can see under Wooden Palisade, it says Jewish, and that is referring to the unique culture here. So, of course, Rome Remastered lifts all of the culture limits, building limits, unit limits. So this new Jewish culture really makes the faction feel as unique as it possibly can. And of course, music is tied to culture, so that's how you have a unique music for the Kingdom of Israel faction, in addition to everything else that's unique. And of course, the culture mechanic plays into this as well. So if Egypt conquers a Hebrew culture town, it will have a culture penalty until you construct new buildings and get over that. So in any case, I want to show you a couple of unique buildings added to the battle map, in addition to the strat map. So I will see you there. All right, so here we are in the Jerusalem battle map. And the reason I wanted to show you this is not only because of the unique buildings, but also because, oh, and by the way, you can go to custom battle and select Jerusalem with Jewish culture as a battle map here. And you have Solomon's Temple. So this is just really wonderful. And the detail here, the this basin here for anointment, the little altar here, it's just fantastic detail. And it's really good to see modders adding in unique buildings like this, because it's not easy. Building modding in Rome Total War is not easy. Rome Remastered makes it a little bit easier, but it's still not easy. It's tough to do, and just with the water effects in here, it's all really great. And of course, you can also see the unique Jewish culture buildings here. They blend right in with vanilla. Like you don't even notice that this is something totally new. It doesn't look out of place at all. It's just really nicely done indeed. So in any case, this is the Kingdom of Israel mod for Total War Rome Remastered. Again, this is not a totally historically accurate mod, right? Like the Kingdom of this is the Kingdom of United Israel with King David and King Solomon. Not the right time period for Rome Total War. But, you know, when you have pharaonic Egypt, it doesn't look that out of place. It's just a really nicely done. Really nicely done. Okay, on that note, I think that's it. I have another video coming up that I'm going to be making about a ported mod, Aristea. Remastered Aristea, of course. Troy, Iliad, and Odyssey-based mod for the original Rome Total War Legendary mod, and that's been ported to Rome Remastered by Justinian, so that's going to be something I want to take a look at quite soon. Anyway, it's good to be back, good to make this video. If you enjoy videos about the historical Total Wars and their mods, consider liking this video, consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one later.